It's time to cook for the kids next door again, and tonight we are having Parmesan crusted steak with shrimp, broccoli, potatoes, and rolls. One of the kids' favorite meals is steak. I just barely cook steak, but I seen the viral Parmesan crusted steak and I just had to make it. So I started off with 3 steaks that I cut in half to make 6 steaks, and I believe this is boneless ribeye steak. It was like $20 for 3 steaks. I started off by seasoning the steaks very generously. I seasoned with salt, pepper, and Montreal steak seasoning. Someone said the best way to cook steak is in a lot of butter. So I made a butter spread to lather on all the steaks. This is butter, garlic, and parsley. I covered each steak with this butter mixture and I put it on pretty thick. I used all of the butter to cover every single steak, and while I was covering the steaks, I did have some butter melting on the pan. You do want your pan to be hot before you do put the steaks on there. I was going for a well done steak, so I did cook the steaks for 5 minutes on each side, and I made sure to sear each side of the steak. For the Parmesan crust on top of the steak, I used melted butter, Italian breadcrumbs, and freshly grated Parmesan cheese. And then for underneath the crust, I added ranch, mozzarella, and Parmesan. Since I decided that I was going to make one thing from scratch for every single meal, this meal I decided to make dinner rolls, and I will have that video out for y'all later. And here are the dinner rolls. They came out pretty good for my first time. And here is everyone's plate. Look how good it looks.